Defeat for Limerick in the Munster Minor Hurling Championship final this Sunday. In Thurles it finished Limerick 1-12, Tipperary 1-20. The Antoin Power managed Limerick now advance in the round-robin All Ireland MHC series, playing Galway next weekend and then another game against the beaten Leinster finalists Kilkenny. Two of this trio will reach the July 28-29 All Ireland semi-finals in Croke Park. 6 weeks ago in the first of the 4 round-robin games in the Munster MHC, Limerick had 2 points to spare over Tipperary, but this time round, the men in blue and gold were worthy winners. At halftime Tipperary were 0-12 to 0-7 ahead and worthy of the lead. No goals in the half, Cormac Ryan coming closest for Limerick in the 9th minute, but after creating an opening up the left his low drive was saved. At the other end of the field, Tip had 3 chances. Sean Hayes went close to goal in the 7th minute, and then in the 20th and 26th minute goalkeeper Brian Heavey had some anxious moments. It was Limerick that had the early scores, with Bob Purcell first of the mark after 2 minutes, and then Cathal O'Neill had the first of his 3-pointed frees in the half to leave Limerick 0-2 to 0-0 ahead in 4 minutes not yet played. But Limerick were to score just once more in the 19 minutes of action, an 11th minute pointed O'Neill free. Tipperary took over in this spell with 9 points inside 15 minutes. Dangerman Sean Hayes accounted for 3 of this 9 from play. James Devaney ended the half with 0-6, 3 frees, 1-65 for the Premier County. Cormac Ryan finally ended the Limerick wait for a score, and Patrick Kirby added another, and it was 0-10 to 0-5 at the 24th minute mark. In half, where Limerick had just 2 wides, a pair of O'Neill frees ended the scoring for the teenagers in green in the opening half. Limerick needed a good start to the half but had 4 early wides. Bob Purcell created a goal-scoring opportunity in the 6th minute, but his effort was saved in a crowded goal mouth. Cormac Ryan had 2 points in the opening quarter for Limerick, but the Tipperary scores kept coming and it was 0-16 to 0-9. Another O'Neill free reduced the gap, but Tip hit back. Barry O'Connor had a point, a shot that could have found the net but flew over in the 19th minute. Cathal O'Neill added to this score and the gap was back to 5 points with 10 minutes to play. But then came the Tipperary goal, sub Mikey O'Shea finding the net to move the lead out to 1-18 to 0-12 in the 52nd minute. That all but sealed the title, although there was a late consolation goal for Brian Nix. Scorers: Limerick, Cathal O'Neill 0-6, 5 frees, Cormac Ryan 0-3, Brian Nix 1-0, Bob Purcell, Patrick Kirby, Barry O'Connor 0-1 each. Tipperary, James Devaney 0-8, 4 frees, 1-65, Mikey O'Shea 1-1, Sean Hayes 0-3, Sean Phelan and Cian O'Farrell 0-2 each, Brian Renahan, line ball, Cian O'Kelly, Max Hackett and Connor Whalen 0-1 each. Limerick, Ryan Heavey, Gary Spillane, Padraig Harnett, Ahane, Ben Herlihy, Castletown Ballyagran, Michael Keane, Adair, Owen O'Mahony, Gary Spillane, Emmett McAvoy, Napi Arce, Jack Nicholas, Moreau Bauer, Patrick Kirby, Patrick Swell, Barry O'Connor, Ballybrown, Cathal O'Neill, Crackora Manister, Cormac Ryan, Doon, Bob Purcell, Doon, Colin Coughlin, Ballybrown. Diarmuid Hegarty, St. Patrick's, Danny O'Leary, Rough, subs, Brian Nix, Newcastle West, for Danny O'Leary, 25 minutes, David Hickey, Moreau Bauer, for Diarmuid Hegarty, 49 minutes, Michael Martin, Ballybrick and Bohermore, for Colin Coughlin, 54 minutes, Andrew Shanahan, Ahane, for Jack Nicholas, 61 minutes, Cian Casey, Cloughan, for Patrick Kirby, 61 minutes. Tipperary, Aaron Brown, Knockavilla Donaskay Kickams, Conor O'Dwyer, Cashel, King Cormacs, Conor Whalen, Mullinahone, Kevin Hayes, Moycarkey Boris, Johnny Ryan, Arabelle Rovers, Fintan Purcell, Drum. Subs, Mikey O'Shea, Mullinahone, for Ryan Renahan, 45 minutes, Jack Morrissey, Moycarkey Boris, for John Campion, 48 minutes, Kevin Marr Boris Eiley, for Max Hackett, 56 minutes, Billy O'Connor, Kilsheelan Kilcash, for Devin Ryan, 60 minutes, Frank Hanafin, Holy Cross Ballycahill, for Sean Phelan, 62 minutes. Referee, Thomas Walsh, Waterford.